Well, I had a very long career at PepsiCo, 35 years, a remarkable career. Look, I would say the demands were very high. Expectations were very high. No doubt about it, the anxiety levels, in the roles throughout the years. I mean, moving, starting over again, over and over again, a new job, a new city. And then at the beginning of 2022, I took on a brand new role. I was putting more time in it to make sure it was obviously getting the attention it needed to get off to the right start. And the physical emails were coming in. Derek, friendly reminder to set up your celebration, executive health physical, Dr. Stone. Here are the dates. Pick any one of these. We love to have you, love to see you, can't wait.
Derek seemed like the epitome of health. He had exercised, had done everything right. And what we hear all too common is that he was busy with work, a busy executive at work, and definitely was healthy and definitely keeping ahead of his health, but put off getting a colonoscopy until this point of his career.
What happened is I started seeing blood in my stool while I go in the bathroom. And the first time I saw it, I just thought it was a one-off. The second time I saw it, it came back in about 2 weeks. And at that point I knew that, okay, this is not an anomaly, this is not a hiccup, there's a problem. I got a colonoscopy and a doctor saw a tumor. And he lays it on us, he pulls out the diagrams and the charts and he says, you have a malignant tumor, it is cancerous, and you need to see a surgeon and an oncologist right away. I did not know what my next steps were for treatment. I've had an excellent relationship with Advent Health Foundation for many, many years. Like in the moment of chaos, there was like a calmness that came in and said, why don't you call Bria? Bria Weiss is a very dear friend of ours that, we've had a relationship with her basically since we've been here in Central Florida. And we called Bria, 60 seconds laid the news out for her, and then she's like, oh my gosh, okay, I'm glad you called. We got this. I've been through this. I'm gonna help you through this. 7 p.m. exactly, I get a text from Dr. Solomon. Derek, I'm Dr. Solomon, I'm reaching out to you. I spoke with Dr. Herrera. We have your results. Just want to inform you that we will be taking charge of your treatment from this point forward. I want you to stay calm and please feel free to reach out whenever you get a moment.
The most important thing we look for in surgery is to make sure that there's not stage 4 cancer, meaning there's not cancer spread outside of the colon into, for example, the lung or the liver. And thank God, Derek didn't have that.
So his focus was, let's get the tumor out, let's check lymph nodes, and let's make sure you've got a clean bill of health. That was his goal, and that was always his focus.
And in his case, although it did develop into a cancer, it was a very early stage cancer that did not require any further actions such as chemotherapy or radiation therapy or radical surgery other than that what we did.
The day of the surgery, Derek was ready to go like he was getting ready to play a big football game. I mean, it was like it's game day. I actually went in the bathroom, had a good cry, and prayed.
I had surgery and I am now cancer-free. This experience has completely changed the way I look at life. That the entire time I was going through this, I kept asking God, I know He's setting me up. There are a lot of great things that are happening in my life. I'm ready for all those things that God's laid in front of me. I'm ready for those things now. I still have to work hard. It's not like they're just gonna drop in front of me now. I still have to put the work in, but I'm committed to doing that work, the right work, so that when I go get these things, I am my best version of myself. I went from being a go-getter now to being a go-giver. Go-giving can change lives. And save lives, right? Just like what happened for me. Being in that space is very rewarding, and I'm thankful of what I went through to get me there. It sounds like that was a tough way of learning that lesson or learning a lesson about that, but if this lesson is going to actually change, even if it changed one life, it would have been worth it.